Intro. Hey guys, welcome to GothikahLIVE. I'm freaking charging my camera right now. I just freaking got my cord, so I'm still doing my video on my laptop, but I think it might look better this time. So today I'm going to be doing a video for Haley Haran 9857 saying, well, I was a self-harmer a couple months ago and my dad found out, and the other day he came home and started to yell at me and told me that I was an emo bitch. I was going to try to censor it. Who cares? I don't know what to do. I feel really confused because I want to feel mad and sad at the same time, and I don't know what to do. Okay, first of all, that's a parental unit, no matter, if it's an adopted parent, whoever you live with, it doesn't matter. That's incredibly immature and just not parenting behavior. And any psychologist or counselor would say that, hey, that's not good to do. Because, one, I've had my stepmother, here, I'm going to tell you guys a story about my life. So, I used to self-harm, and I used to take medication. My dad had left the room, and my stepmother had said, why do you take that fucking medicine? Or like, why do you take those fucking pills? And then we got in this huge argument. I ended up leaving the house, and it got bad. She was like, why do you do that to yourself? Blah, blah, blah. And it's a heated argument. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with parents, I guess, in this situation with people and self-harming, but it's hard to handle because it's different. It's not something that, everyone does, because that's something kind of, I'd like to say, of our generation, because you don't see really much adults with scars like that other than like our generation. So it's a new thing that people are having to deal with. But my advice is that you might need to go find maybe professional help, as in like maybe a counselor at school or something like that to consult this with, because that is completely inappropriate behavior that shouldn't be conducted by a parent, because it's not helping you at all, it's not helping your situation at all. So then why bother dealing with that? Because if when I was in a situation where I was confronted and yelled at and kind of like mentally abused for what I've done to myself, because it wasn't for attention or anything, because that's a common misconception that a lot of people have, that, oh, we just do it for attention. It's not like that. But what happened was, when people yelled, or like when my stepmom yelled at me, I ran. I went away from the house and I went off for a while. And I'm not saying, just run away from your problems. I'm saying find a way to deal with those problems, as in fixing them, because that is highly inappropriate behavior for any parent to do. It's not right. It's abusive. It's mentally abusive. And I don't think you should deal with that. I don't think you should have to deal with that. You don't deserve to deal with that, given that you feel the need to self-harm. You don't need your parents building on top of what you already have to deal with. And I mean, being a teenager is hard these days, with school and bullies and just all these cliques, and it's stressful. It's a very stressful life that we live in. Yeah, it's like, oh, you live under a roof and you have a refrigerator and you have a nice clean bed. We get that. I understand that. But there are days where I get upset. There are days when things get to me. That happens to people. It's a common thing. Depression is existent around the world. It is existent everywhere. Everywhere. In first world countries and last world countries. Okay? It exists everywhere. So everyone feels sad at some point in their life. So it's not anything new. Yes, we should be grateful for the things that we have, but we shouldn't have to deal with people, especially parents, mentally abusing us because of something that we've done to ourselves. And that's basically my advice on it. And I feel like I have to get this across to people. I give advice. That's a given. Everyone knows I give advice, basically. And I think that I can give as much help as I possibly can. Like, I can generally tell you in what direction to go towards, but I am not a Mr. Fix-It. I'm not gonna, magically fix anyone's problems. I'm just saying, in actuality, maybe this is the route you should take. In my opinion, this is the route that you should take, seeking help, because some dude sitting on a computer isn't gonna change the way your father reacts about things in a completely abusive manner. So I hope you like this video. I really hope it does help. If you do choose to find help, which I do recommend, because I went to a psychiatrist when I was a kid. No, not when I was a kid, like a couple years ago, and that was one of the issues that I talked about. Is the mental abuse and the things that I go through, because when I was self-harming, it wasn't because I wanted attention. It wasn't because of anything. It was because of a general lack of not appreciation, but a lack of happiness in life, and that's just what it was. It wasn't because of anyone. It was just because of my own lack of happiness. So I hope this helped you guys. And yeah, some people and things did push me to feel unhappy. And you can point your fingers all you want, but in the end, it's generally really all you, because, like I've said in my poem, you do have the power of the stars, so you can change your life, if you want to, and it does take the will and the power to do so. So I hope this helped as much as it possibly could. I really appreciate you guys watching this. My camera is charging, so look forward to videos coming soon that are back on my camera, so maybe some GTV, do some game commentary soon. Hopefully, I'm been saying that I'm going to do it. I know I have, but I'm going to do it soon. Just incredibly busy with driver's classes and stuff. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment below if you're part of the G Nation. Comment below with your questions for future videos down below in the comments, because I told you to comment, so it's down there anyway. And go check out my Facebook page and my other social networks, and I really appreciate you guys watching this. You guys are awesome, and thank you for the support. G Nation for life. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Pan outro.